United.
I'm not sure what we're going to get today. I've seen them play really well on occasions, but also seen them play poorly. Let's hope they finish these finals on a high note.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. And here's how big trouble will line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
A chance perhaps. Fully committed. Who can they pick out? Well, they can keep possession of it now. Joshua Kimmich. Evander. Oh, surely! And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Tar. Here's Tova. Oh, it might be. Oh, how did he keep that out? Trying to deliver it accurately. And a good intervention.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Joshua Kimmich. Could be. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, so many reasons to highlight Lautaro Martinez, not least because he can be so effective. What do you think we might see from him in this game?
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Kimmich. Decent looking ball. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. And that is offside. Nuno Mendes. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Martinez. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, they could break at pace. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Mendes. On the ball, Buanga. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And let's give credit to the defending. Claudia Pina. Decent chance. Well, only just wide of the post. Can he find the right pass? Trying to connect. Illegally stopping the attack. The crossbar got in the way. Well, the move breaks down. Counter-attacking possibilities. Mbappe. Intelligent defending. Excellent run in possession. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
He might yet finish. Splendid defending. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Evander. Well read to win possession back. Kenzadali. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Buanga. For the lead here. Danger not over. And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
So the corner played into the box. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And no let-up. And should have been so much more incisive. Rodman. Oh, good-looking run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Now, options are plenty. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Now, does she mean business? Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. And the ball in behind the defenders. Takes the shot. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
And it's United's turn now. Ruben Neves. United might be able to cash in. A disappointing end to the move. Dali. Toba. Teammates available. Buanga. Now a decent position. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Aitana Bonmati. And she's in a decent position. Takes it on. Well, you get the feeling she really wants her second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think she's played well today. Her movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get her second of the game.
Zaire Emery. The ball with Martinez. Oh, it's on! Is this the moment? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, big trouble living up to their name here. Real chance! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! Ruben Neves. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Forcing opportunity. This could level it. Stopped a certain goal. Ruben Neves. Jonathan Tah has it. Martinez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. More than decent this from United. And quick thinking defensively. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Now Rabiot. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw.
Well, Big Trouble have struggled in terms of possession, that's for sure. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Just the challenge that was required. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. To square the game! And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Claudia Pina. And is she going to score from here? Oh, mischievous! Oh, football finesse, and it's very... Can't argue with that finish. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ruben Neves. A very timely interception. Good pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. Joshua Kimmich. The ball with Martinez. In search of an equaliser. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Rabiot. So a throw in here. And successfully cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Rabiot. Pernille Harder. How about the cross? And he takes it away.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Quick counter could be on. How can they find a late leveller? This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish from Martinez is excellent. That really is a top-class goal.
Trinity Rodman. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, what a superb save! And still it is level.
Well, of course, she should have scored, but take nothing away from the keeper. It's a top-class save.
It's a short corner. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Nico Schlotterbeck. On to Mensch. Di Maria. Intercepted effortlessly. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, managing to beat him. Referee spotting the transgression. Di Maria. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? And beating her opponents. Who can he pick out? And that wasn't a million. Away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Martinez. He has teammates around him. Di Maria. Well read to ease the pressure. So out for a throw-in. Buanga. Now with Kimmich. Theo Hernandez. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Thoughtful play. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so they continue. There must be a lot of tired players out there. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Rodman. Then to take it away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And disappointing for big trouble to give it away like that. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. This could level it. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Warren Zaire-Emery. Letizier. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Push ahead in the closing stages. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? This could be the equaliser. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle, the end of this Champions campaign, and always nice to go out on a high.
Yeah, good finish to a rather average campaign, I would say. We just haven't